Alright, I'm making this video after getting my ass blasted in Master Duel, so I'm just doing this because I needed to take a break, get my eyes away from Yu-Gi-Oh! For a little bit. I hate this game, I hate this game, I hate this game, I hate this game, I hate... So, I'm gonna be talking about something that is interesting to me, and that is first-person shooter campaigns, specifically in modern military-esque settings, or even World War II settings. And here's the reason why I bring this up. Because I played a lot of Call of Duty 4. I played through the entire campaign about a week ago, and I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun going through that for about the 5th time, maybe. And it was a genuinely good experience, one that I would recommend anybody go out and play. And then it brought an interesting topic to me that I never really... I think about it pretty often, but I never really get the chance to discuss it with a lot of people. So when you think of a first-person shooter campaign nowadays, you usually think of either some type of bombastic Hollywood-style campaign like you would see in some of the later Call of Duty games, or maybe you think about something like, say, 2016's Doom, which is considerably more arcadey and, well, not arcadey, but more like the classics and all that kind of stuff, so not really focused on the story or really anything like that. Either way, both of them try to make you feel powerful, both of them trying to give you some sort of power fantasy, and there's nothing wrong with either one of those. I actually do, not the later Call of Duties, but I do like both approaches in some way, shape, or form. But the problem that I run into is there are not enough modern day first-person shooter campaigns that make you feel like you're just a cog in the machine. And this is also one of the reasons why I'm not including Titanfall 2 into this, because Titanfall 2 has an absolutely amazing campaign. Might actually play a little bit so that we can get some footage for this video. I don't know. But something that I love about Call of Duty 4, like the pre-Modern Warfare 2 Call of Duty games, especially Call of Duty 2. Call of Duty 2 really kind of embodies it, even if it does get a little tiring to play, is they make you feel like you're one person in a giant machine. And I love that. There's something very interesting about something like that. That's something that that's actually one of the things that I liked about Star Wars Republic Commando. Yes, you are playing as basically like a super soldier squad of Republic Commandos, but you're also like doing really, really basic stuff in terms of the greater military, I guess you could say, campaign. And that's something that I really like, when your objectives are grounded, taking out fortifications, taking out towers, cutting off communications, maybe taking out guns that are hammering into your buddies somewhere else. I always thought that is a very, very cool thing, and that being your main focus, not trying to save the world, not trying to like end the war, but make the battle that you are currently in easier for your side. And I actually appreciate that more now as somebody who plays a lot of strategy games. I actually play a lot of Total War, and the idea of being able to give myself a tactical advantage and give my greater army that I'm a part of a tactical advantage is something that I think is really cool. And implementing that into a first-person shooter setting where you feel like you're one soldier in that machine that's doing those objectives, that's really, really cool. It genuinely, especially when you've got these big bombastic battles, but even if they're not big bombastic battles, even if they're something a little more subdued, like the more stealthy missions of Call of Duty 4. And I don't want to go all the way to the whole milsim kind of thing, because look, I play games to have fun. Arma is not a fun game for me. I respect people who play Arma. I respect people who mod the shit out of Arma. And I even respect the team that worked on Arma and Operation Flashpoint. That stuff is very, very cool, and I respect the shit out of it, but I don't like it. I don't like that game at all, because it's not a game, it's a military sim. But I do like the idea of playing as a singular person, not feeling like some kind of badass, but feeling like a singular person. And actually, Raycevic, in his amazing Call of Duty 4 video, mentioned something very interesting to me about the idea of, in Call of Duty 4, in the Middle Eastern missions in Azerbaijan, you actually are surrounded very often by Al-Assad's troops. And normally in more modern COD games, that's meant to make you feel like a one-man army, like you could kill hundreds of thousands of bad guys and all that kind of stuff. But that's not what's going on here. Because, yes, they have a lot more troops, but you have a lot more advanced equipment and a lot better equipment in general, and a lot better trained troops. So they have a lot more numbers, so that way you don't steamroll. I think that is awesome. I would love to see more stuff implemented like that in modern day first-person shooter campaigns, not focusing on just being like some kind of action hero that you see in the movies. Don't get me wrong, I like that. And not just trying to make the player feel like some sort of power fantasy character. I do like that. That's one of the reasons why I prefer Battlefield's multiplayer over Call of Duty's multiplayer, because I do get the feeling of large-scale battles. That's really, really cool to me. And I would love to see more of that. But that's just kind of my opinion. What do you guys think? Bye.